I won't give it away.
I'll give it away. I forgot the music. I'll give it away.
Okay, we won't give it away.
Don't give it away.
We're already excited. We're already talking about our what the reveal is going to be for this day in history. At 7:40 this morning. You see, we get excited about all the fun trivia. So that one's going to be for a music trivia. That'll be coming up.
Yes, we will be celebrating a music moment on this day in history this morning.
Okay.
And I was saying, I guess not to give too much away, but the artist or group that we will be celebrating at 7:40 may have the longest Wikipedia page I've ever seen.
Which is good content.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought you liked that when you get to play with the stories.
I do, but it's just like we get it. We get it.
Well, I asked you because I said, do you think this group or artist wrote wink wrote it themselves, or do you think
yes,
or you think it was I just think this group or artist has been through a lot. There's a lot to they should do it,
which is true. I would also say that this group or artist loves them some them.
Interesting.
They might be their favorite thing to talk about.
Gotcha.
I could get that impression.
Interesting. I think there needs to be a biopic. Has there been one?
There has.
Check the Wikipedia.
I almost gave it away.
Right?
I'll tell you off air. There was I'll tell you off air. Yes.
Fun. Okay. And you'll tell us too at 7:40 because a lot to share.
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I know. Was anybody else surprised by how much rain we got yesterday? I really thought it was supposed to be mostly cloudy. Did not expect the downpours, especially when I'm shopping in an outside shopping area. I was at the promenade and I was walking, baby. I parked one end and I walked all the way to the other.
That's showbiz, baby. Look at me walk.
I'm walking here.
Walking.
Yeah, I parked at the movie theater. I dropped off Cole for a date. Oh, he still has to rely on things are different now because you can't just go to the movie theaters. You have to plan ahead. How do you pay for the seats? Because everyone reserves seats now. Except if you go to I think it's called the Water Tower movie theaters. My mom tells me she loves going to. I just learned this. She wants to take my kids to another movie theater. She had so much fun at this place. She won't stop talking about it because you can buy tickets. It's first come, first serve. None of this. You order online, Mishigosh.
Mishigosh. So wait, we're burying the lead here.
I know.
How do we feel like it went?
I think it went well. I think it was like a friendly get together. There also, by the way, was another person. It actually was a threesome.
A throuple.
A throuple.
Easy, Selena. Let's.
I know. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not sure if I'm using that word correctly.
Yes, let's slow down.
Yeah. It was my son and two girls that went to that, which actually I think takes some pressure off. That's fine. So I think it was more, they thought it was a date, and I think my son was supposed to bring a friend, and it just nobody wanted to go. Or maybe they were too busy. They were busy.
Okay, so here's a question. If they were 3 in a row, did he sit next to the girl that he likes? Okay.
Yes. And I think the friend sat on the other side of the girl.
Okay.
So, yeah, but they wound up. So I got him there, and we were early, but they were earlier than Cole. He's like, you can walk with me, just don't walk in the movie theater door with me. I'm like, that's fine, bud. That's cool. I'm surprised he even wanted me to walk him to the steps, but whatever. Because I was just gonna drop him off, be like, see ya, mama's going shopping. But it's funny because the friend opened the door and she's like, come on, Cole, let's go. I already bought you a ticket.
All right.
Things have changed from when I was dating.
Yeah.
Come
Get
on, let's
in
go. We
here.
got you a ticket.
Do you remember your first date? I remember mine.
It was a double date. I remember that. Yeah. How old were
Yeah.
you, first of all?
I guess it would have been summer going into 6th grade, maybe.
Wow, early.
And we went to play mini golf, and I had a brand new pair of shoes on, and she hit her ball into the blue water. And I went to grab it and slipped and went calf
Oh,
high into that blue water to get her ball for her.
and did it ruin your shoes?
It did. I'll tell you what, mom was not happy when she picked me up. And we actually, because it was a girl in my neighborhood, so we had to drive her home, and I could tell mom just kept looking at my foot and was just like, how could, yeah, yeah,
Well, that's it. You were not going to go on a second date because mama does not approve
yeah. It
because of
was,
the shoes. Yeah. My favorite
yeah.
was, that's funny. My favorite was Cole telling me, because I gave him some cash. He doesn't have Apple Pay or any of this. I gave him cash.
If you give him cash, is it Kohl's cash?
Yeah. I don't get any discounts at the store. I wish I could. That's funny. Um, I said, listen, treat them to, popcorn, whatever, the concession stand, okay? Because they got you a
Yeah.
ticket. That's nice of them. Um, he, he's like, boy, going out on a date is expensive. They didn't even go out
Yeah.
to eat. It was just a concession stand, and then he took them to Starbucks for a drink after. He blew through $40.
Easy.
Isn't that
Easy.
crazy?
No. I mean, yes,
$40.
but no. Yeah.
I think it was like $30 just for the popcorn and snacks. And then he treated them. Actually, he didn't have enough money, he said. The friend had to chip in.
Buddy.
Well,
Buddy.
the friend, I mean, I think also he might have been helping for not just the date, but also for the friend too. He was
Sure.
trying to be
Sure.
nice, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, it's expensive going on. I'm like, mm-hmm. And that's why I gave you cash, so you get it. I was just gonna give you a credit card. Like, I don't have unlimited money. These kids. Man, these kids are gonna be bankrupt. Apple Pay
Hashtag
this.
Kohl's cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kohl's cash. Mama's cash, let's be honest. All right, everybody. We have to run.
Aw.
But
Cole.
I know.
Yeah, we gotta go. Who was your first date with? What was his name?
His name was Mark.
Mark. Shout out to Kelly and my blue shoe. All right.